There was a local nonprofit that for over 30 years has been enriching and growing the lives of those with disabilities through the arts. In doing so, they have grown with how they connect. Our Community Affairs Director, Casey Jones, shows us how the organization is making a creative difference.
For 3.5 decades, Artists Creating Together has given people of all ages and all abilities the chance to learn and to grow. They've cultivated an environment rich and rewarding for anyone with a disability to be a part of something creative. And that mission has given back directly to West Michigan. That's why we're bringing them into our Connecting with Community spotlight.
We have some of this in our garden.
Before a plant can bloom,
there it is. There's one there.
it takes a conscious effort
Yeah, smell it once. What is that? That's basil.
to plant the seed, to peel away the weeds, and dig through the dirt.
Look down in there. See if you can find it with your hands.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
I see some right in there.
A tiny purpose with a dream to blossom.
He has not had a great deal of opportunity in the school system. I think with his age, we come to the party a little late.
Dottie Wiersma's son, Sherman, is 54, and not only is he gardening, he's learning the flamenco for the first time.
So just to have the opportunity for him to do something not as passive as CDs and concerts, but actively to nurture that little germ of interest in music within him in a space that is totally nurturing and validating and all of that.
Sherman is in a few of the classes that Artists Creating Together, or ACT, offers on a rotating basis.
Oh, I hope this feels like they're home away from home.
Angela Steele has been the organization's executive director for the last 8 years.
A lot of our students are here throughout the week, either with their classroom or as individuals, and they're not only participating in classes, whether those be performing or visual, but they're also making lifelong relationships. They're getting out in the community to share their art, to do art exhibits, to do performances, and share some of their voice through the arts.
They're in hospitals, veterans homes, community centers, and their 2-year-old space in downtown Grand Rapids, serving any age, any ability with health and healing programs, visual and performing arts, and an evolving list of programs.
We try to really empower our students to take the lead on their art and to have some decision-making on what sort of arts they want to do. We have a committee for some of those students that really want to do more than just art classes. So we want to provide programming that's for them, but we want it to be about them, and we want them to have a say in that.
Whether they say it or not, the smiles speak for themselves.
Truly is like the highlight of my day or my week, because it's very sincere. The response is always so spontaneous and so authentic that as a teacher, you know, as a human, feeds me.
Laura Armenta has been teaching ACT students everything from yoga to jazz, Bollywood and salsa, to the flamenco. And that has people like Sherman waving a ribbon of possibility.
Coming up with a movement that I think is going to be challenging, and suddenly when they actually do it and see their faces of joy and accomplishment is amazing. Is to see someone that never makes eye contact, and suddenly they look at you and there is this connection of, I see you, I feel you. Those are instances that nothing pays you better than that.
I think parents need that affirmation from organizations like this, that these people are valued as much as anyone else is valued in this earth.
Do you practice dance at home? Do you practice your moves at home?
Yes.
You do?
All seeds need to be nurtured,
What is that big plant?
watered, tended to, and cared for.
Did you help to plant all this kind of stuff?
Yes.
And look at these.
Watching it grow is rewarding, but it takes planting the seed first.
Yeah.
What is that?
Beans.
Yes.
To truly find what's inside.
We want more people to know about ACT. We want people to meet someone with a disability within their neighborhood or within that school and automatically think of ACT and think, hey, have you checked this out? Because this is a really safe environment for learning and growing together, and it's really for anyone of any ability.
Artists Creating Together has so many ways for you to get involved. Whether you're an artist or an instructor, they would love to have you share your skills. If you're someone with a disability looking for a creative outlet or knows someone who would benefit from their programs, they want you. If you're a volunteer, they want you. Or if you see their group on the streets of Grand Rapids out performing, they want you to stop, to sing, to dance, and to enjoy the love and the joy they're creating together. For News 8, I'm Casey Jones, connecting with community.